We just had a pick, the Kansas City Chiefs at 145. They stopped Darian Kinnard's fall. He was the Jacobs Blocking Trophy winner, best SEC lineman. Did you know what the Jacobs Blocking Trophy was? I didn't. No. I had never heard of that. Maybe our guy Chris Gordy, Locked On SEC, knew what that was. You mentioned his Senior Bowl performance. Yeah. This is really good value, though, for Kansas City based on the tape that he put on the field.
It definitely is, and when you have injuries to the offensive tackle spot on the right-hand side, he's a guy that can do a little bit of both for you. I like him better at guard. I think that's probably his long-term future. But for now, he's a guy that can step in. If the injury to Lucas Niang does not come around quickly enough, you have a little bit of insurance there. I like this, and I think he'll redeem himself against Jermaine Johnson in the future.
Yeah, I definitely think he's better suited to be a guard. You see him on the outside at tackle. I think he just lacks a little bit with the athleticism. He is a big, powerful guy, but even then, somehow guys were able to kind of bull rush him back. I think you put him inside at guard where he doesn't have to worry so much about space and gets to play with more power. I think that's where he'll be better suited.
For these teams where there's not a lot of holes, like the Kansas City Chiefs, what do you want to see from these guys early on in camp when you bring them into your building?
It's what Isaiah said earlier. Be humble. This is a team, and the bulk of it is still a roster that won a Super Bowl a couple of years ago. Walk in, do your part, learn the system. It's not about you. It's about you being a piece of this machine that has already proven to work, so get after it.
When you're a player that comes into a winning situation, you were lucky to play on some teams that had winning cultures, they're winning organizations. Do you feel that when you walk in the building, when you go to meetings, when you go to camp? Like, can you tell, okay, they do things differently here, and it shows?
Yeah, it's like WWE, where they say, you roll and you shut your mouth. That's pretty much it, right? You step into the situations and you just try to fit in, right? Where can I plug in? Why did they bring me here? That's one of the questions you have to ask. Why did they bring me? What asset am I bringing that they feel that I need to contribute to this organization? And once you're able to identify that, then you can start really focusing on that element. Okay, hey, guess what? I was a big blocking, wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? That can run past people. Okay, cool. That's what you need me here for. But I know my core element is going to be special teams. That's what's going to keep me here. That's what's going to get me on the roster. And then all the other things that they like for me to do and like for me to work on, I'll start working on those things as well. So it's a matter of identifying exactly why you're there and making sure that you highlight that.